you?
In sync and flow with the technology.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So, wow, what a weekend I had. How about you? I worked my butt off this weekend.
Did you?
I
Good
did.
for you.
Yeah, I did. And um, yeah. Anyway, it was such beautiful fall weather we're having. I mean, all of a sudden it was like we go from summer to fall like overnight. It's weird, huh?
We'll probably go back to summer again.
Yeah, we'll probably get a little Indian summer. We should, right? But
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I really feel that there's kind of a shift happening in the market, don't you? I mean, are you sensing that also?
Well, what shift are you speaking of?
Well, I mean, it's not. I
It
guess.
sounds like you feel like it's getting busier.
Well, no, I've been busy, but it just seems like buyers are afraid to pull the trigger on things. The buyers are really hesitant and afraid.
Mm.
I feel. I did have an offer come in on Leland,
Oh, wow. That's
but it
great.
was, well, no, he's rejecting it. It's too low.
Well, at least you got one. That's
At
good.
least I got one. Um, but he's gonna actually, if we can't get it sold here in the next couple of weeks, he's actually put it back on for rent.
Mm.
So he'll probably get it rented because the rental market is so
Yeah.
right busy
Yeah.
right now. I mean, people are not afraid to rent. They're not afraid to overpay for rent. Because what he's asking for rent, I think you could own this property for less, actually,
Yeah. Yeah. That's
right?
often the case, right?
I mean, that's kind of what we're seeing happening. Is your downtown rental market come back? I mean, I see in the news that it seems like it's hotter than a firecracker, the rental market downtown.
It never really went away. I
Really?
mean, yeah, the rental market in
Even during the 2020 with the George Floyd stuff, I thought,
yeah, I mean, once they were able to show property again, like just even in those, just like by May or June of 2020, it took off. And
the
it's
George
been,
Floyd
yeah.
stuff happened. It happened like June and like the summer of 2020, right? Was
But
all
I'm talking about after the lockdown and you couldn't
yeah,
show property,
right.
you couldn't show rental buildings and they couldn't, but as
Well,
soon
that
as
whole
they
summer
lifted,
was weird because of lockdown and
yeah, but the rental market came back before the sale market did, downtown anyway. Yeah,
because the sale market still hasn't really come all the way back, has it?
not downtown, no, yeah.
No.
But no, the rental market and within that, by the like fall of 2020, it was already like higher than it had ever been, and it's really just climbed since then. So yeah,
And it's really what since then?
climbed. Yeah,
It continued to climb
yeah, pricing, yeah.
for rentals. Well,
Mhm.
what about the sale market? I mean, prices have declined downtown, haven't they, in the sale market? Because I was talking to a friend who owns a
Yeah, it's been
condo.
the opposite of the rental market. Yeah,
What's that?
it's been the opposite of the rental market. Correct. Yeah.
Hmm, yeah. Well, I mean, I had I've been holding Leland open for like every weekend, and I have literally in the last 2-3 weeks have had a half a dozen people stand there in that house and tell me how much they love it. So where the heck are they? And then we finally had an offer come in that anyway, I mean, it's just, and I've got kind of a similar scenario with my new condo over in East Ravenswood. I've had 3 or 4 because we had it on the Coming Soon platform, and I've had some agents go over and show it and really interested, asking me for condo docs and minutes and how much is in reserves. I mean, the kinds of questions that people ask if they really are interested in the unit, right? And so I've had like 3 different agents ask me for documents. And we had the open house yesterday. We had 8 groups of people through there, half of which I feel like I mean, they spent almost an hour looking at the property. This is 1,000 square feet. You know, how do you spend an hour looking at 1,000 square foot property? I mean, I don't know. I mean, the verdict is still out on that, but I think if
Which property is this?
I have a new listing over in East Ravenswood at 4445 North Paulina,
Right.
a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, about 1,000 square feet. It's a penthouse unit, top floor with roof rights. And it was such a beautiful day. I mean, it has like over 10-foot ceilings, and we just kind of out of habit just turned all the lights on when we got there. It has southwest exposure, so it gets light all day long. But we turned the lights on. One of the people that came through the open house asked us to turn the lights off, and you couldn't even tell. I mean, it was so bright in there, you couldn't tell that we'd shut the lights off. So we never bothered putting them back on because they didn't add anything. It was so bright. I mean, really unusual, right?
Yeah.
And Leland is that way too, actually. Leland is so bright. I mean, it's like amazing
Yeah.
the light that it gets. But
Did Erica do that one with you?
she did.
Oh, okay, good.
Is
Okay.
she, is she want, I don't know. I'm kind of at a point where I'm not sure I want to, well, I don't know, whatever. We can talk about that. We can talk about that offline, but yeah, it's
You're saying we, that's the only reason I thought maybe she was doing that with you. Yeah.
Turquoise did Paulina with me yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So she took the buyer leads.
Okay, that's what we was. Okay.
That's what we was, yeah. Erica did my condo in Belmont Harbor.
Right, on Saturday.
We just dropped the price on that a little bit. And again, it's kind of the same thing. I've had people come through who love it, who seem really interested. They love the views, blah, blah, blah. But where are the offers? Where are the offers, man?
Show me the money.
Show me the money. Where are they? So I don't know. I mean, I think buyers candidly are making a mistake not pulling the trigger on stuff, because I think prices have definitely softened. I mean, there's definitely more opportunity. I feel.
I think that downtown stuff is really a great deal, because while everything else went up 20%, it went down 10%. So what you can get right now, and that will turn around, that, and especially after, most offices still aren't back full time, if at all.
Well, your sister found a place, right? So she got an amazing deal, I think, didn't she?
Well, I don't know. She paid what she had to get the exact unit she wanted in the right tier, in the right building, and the right view. So,
but it seemed like a fair price, though. It didn't seem like right? I mean, it doesn't seem like an inflated price.
Right. But yeah, I think there's some.
She didn't pay over list.
Downtown. Yeah.
She didn't pay over list price like she would have. Well, maybe not downtown, but in the spring, people were paying $50,000-$100,000 over list.
Yeah.
And that's definitely not the market we're in now.
Of course, I never was. My downtown stuff never was.
Well, honestly, I never was either. So, but I mean, we are moving into what I call buyer's season, because this is when people want to get into their new home before the holidays, right? And anyway, whatever. But I mean, and I don't see interest rates going down at all.
Yeah, they probably will. It's just a matter of time.
What?
I'm sure they will. It's just a matter of how long. Yeah.
Well, I mean, not in the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
I don't see interest rates going down. Actually, I had a mortgage broker reach out to me. He's got a program. I don't have the details on this. I have to find out about it. But he has a program that you can actually buy down the rate temporarily. Not a permanent buy down, but a temporary buy down, which is kind of
interesting. The one that Terrence sent out.
Did Terrence send that out? No. Well, it was another mortgage broker. Is that what Terrence sent out? Is
I
he,
think so, yeah.
you're on his mailing list?
Of course.
Oh, yeah, sure, okay. We've had him on these calls, right?
Yeah, we did them together for a while, yeah.
Yeah, we did them together for a while, but anyway, yeah. Anyway, so what else is going on? You got any fun shows or do anything fun over the weekend?
No, it was pretty laid back. We were up at the house and got to go to the beach and stuff on Saturday, and Stumphead Band yesterday, so back downtown, but had some
You
nice
had a
walk.
fun event earlier in the week though over at the Shakespeare Theater, right?
Oh yeah, it was the pre-opening of the Notebook, the new musical, and it was really good. And we got to meet Ingrid Michaelson, the singer who wrote all the music for it, and all the producers and everything. A little private party afterwards. It was great, but yeah, it was it's I think kind of better than I expected, and the music is really nice, and wasn't really many dry eyes in the house at a few different points, but uh, kind of like the movie, I think. But I think they did a really nice job with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Is that out at Navy Pier then? Is that
Mhm.
where it's showing? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It just opened on Friday. The actual opening, I guess the public opening was on Friday. And but it looks like they're probably taking it to Broadway. So yeah, but I thought it was really good. And it's the director that originally did Rent. He also did Dear Evan Hansen. So some big shows, and it's got some good people behind it.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I had some friends from church who became clients who I sold a condo to next door at East Point. Um, um, the building formerly known as 6101 East Sheridan, which is actually not on Sheridan.
Mhm. Right.
Um, so they actually now have a new mailing address of 940 West Glenlake. They changed the address because there is a vintage
Very
building.
confusing. Yeah.
Very confusing because they wanted a Sheridan Road address apparently when they built it, but there is a vintage building, an Art Deco 1925 whatever building right on the corner of 6101 Sheridan, and then this is east of there, so it's 6101 East. Anyway, they call it East Point condos, but I sold them a unit in there in the spring, and they got a great deal on it actually, surprisingly considering that it was spring market. They got a great price, and they were able to take advantage of the great interest rates. So they're happy little campers. Anyway, they invited us over for like wine and cheese kind of housewarming thing. Yeah,
Nice
so
to have some friends close by then too. That's
it
great.
is nice to have some friends close by and people that we can try out some of the new restaurants in the neighborhood with.
Oh yeah, great.
They were telling me about Regalia on Broadway, just south of the Whole Foods. So it would be maybe Broadway and Elmdale on the east side of Broadway. It's called it just opened, and they said it was really, really good. And even though it's kind of an Italian theme, it's much more diverse than that. It's a unique menu. So now I'm anxious to go try that out. Regalia.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's next door to our sushi place called Indie. So we go to Indy for sushi, and Indy actually, I mean, they not only have sushi, they have a whole, I mean, their menu is so huge. They have everything, everything Asian.
Oh.
Sushi, they have Thai, they have ramen. They have everything Asian.
I was saying I'm surprised that there's not more or any the Asian noodles are so popular now, and the ramen and all the different just kind of noodle dishes, and they seem to kind of fit a lot of different diets and stuff. I'm surprised there's no real like fast food drive-through chains for that.
Oh,
Um,
I think they're
like
probably
a Taco Bell or a burger, like just
Hmm.
a drive-through noodle place. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a good point, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the Asians don't do drive-through. I mean, think about it, right?
you know, when I grew up in Oklahoma, we had it, but you know, we had like a local chain or whatever, but it was, you know, like
It was
full,
drive-through?
yeah, but it was full, you know, Asian menu, you know what I mean? I'm just talking about like just like
But I mean,
noodle.
think about it. Sushi could totally be drive-through.
Yeah. But I was talking more like noodle houses. They're two different things. Like in Japan, you never have sushi and noodles. It's like
No, 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 no. In fact, when we were, yeah, in Japan, I mean, there's noodle shops on every corner.
everywhere. That's the
Like,
main,
they're like hot dog stands
yeah,
are.
that's the main, you know, I think everybody here thinks they eat sushi all day
Yeah,
long.
no.
And that's, it's kind of
The only
a
time we ate sushi
reason,
when
yeah.
we were in Japan is when we went down to the Tsukiji fish market, which was an amazing experience. We were down there at 7 in the morning when things started to open and eating sushi. Oh, it was amazing. It was an amazing kind of an experience of a lifetime. So really glad we did that. But
Well, let us know when you try the new regalia.
yeah, 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 we'll have to try that. And there's a place called Sfera, Sfera, and it's they market themselves as Sicilian street food. And I guess they built up their business primarily by going to farmers markets, but they now have a brick and mortar place where you can go and get their food. And they do have, oh, that's what I wanted to tell you. They have vegan options. So have you read this month's latest edition of American Lifestyle magazine?
No, that's not the one that's not the one of mine that's out. No.
Oh, I switched because I only do it 4 times a year now instead of 6 times a year. So I'm not getting every issue, but this is the one that just came out maybe last week.
Okay.
Yours didn't come out?
Mine is as a wallpaper article. The main thing is a wallpaper article.
Oh, well, I didn't get all the way through it. There might be because I might have changed the
Paper
cover.
Queen.
Huh?
It's about the wallpaper queen.
Oh.
But what's your point?
Well, my point is that it's all vegan recipes in here this month.
Oh, okay.
They have a 1-pot mac and cheese, and they have a tofu scramble. And what's the other one? Maybe that's what they have. Oh, ooh, these sound really good. Baked peanut butter and jam oat bars. Peanut butter oat bars that you can eat like kind of a breakfast thing that you can grab on the go.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, so if anybody wants the recipes, reach out. I'll send you the recipe. But that's what I wanted to tell you. And then
Cool.
I don't think there's a thing in here about wallpaper.
Yeah, no, it's on the cover of the one that mine.
Well, no, but you can pick your own cover,
Mhm.
You knew that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. It's not this article, Designing Connections.
No,
Okay. All
a
right.
different magazine.
Different magazine. All right. And that's one that just came
Different
out.
edition.
Huh?
For me, yeah. But
Okay.
it depends on what week you're in production about what comes out. So you're in production in a different week than I am.
Yeah, but I'm also only getting it 4 times a year.
Right.
I changed it from 6 times to 4 times. But anyway, let us know if you'd like the recipes or want to get on our mailing list for the magazine. We might consider adding you. We don't know. No guarantees. Otherwise, have a good week, everybody.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.